and flicker.
Too hard, damn it!
This guy, Chris Hemsworth, has been smashing that Thor role since 2011. Yeah, he has movie star genetics like no one else.
Look, I enjoy working out. It's become a hobby now. It allows me to kind of live a full life and play with my kids and surf and do all sorts of stuff. It becomes an addiction. I love it. I do love it. I don't like working out necessarily to get to Thor size. That is the brutal on my body and just the amount of food and so on.
So Chris Hemsworth was getting those reps in training for Thor Love and Thunder whilst filming Spiderhead, and apparently he was getting so jacked he was literally getting bigger and bigger while shooting the movie. So much so that if you check out Spiderhead, you can just see him adding the mass scene by scene.
I do grow throughout the film a fair bit, so it's, started to fill out a little.
So in Thor Love and Thunder, Chris Hemsworth goes up against Christian Bale, aka Batman, aka the king of body transformations. But with just 3 days to get in shape, even the chicken, broccoli and brown rice diet wasn't going to get him jacked in 72 hours.
When you look at the comic books, he's very muscular, and I was not. And I was starting 3 days after finishing another film. You can't really compete with Chris when it comes to being muscular anyway. So we said, all right, we've got to figure out a different way. So have him be skinny and have a more supernatural vibe and creepiness to it. No one can compete with Chris when it comes to just being sort of sturdy.
It's coming from
solid.
Batman, by the way.
So
you look pretty good in those films.
Let's get into that Chris Hemsworth Thor Love and Thunder diet. Diet is always key, especially as this Thor was going to be his most naked portrayal yet.
I worked my butt off, literally, for this film. First time I played Thor, I was like, shirt off, no worries. And I knew in my mind the dream was buns out.
Of course, it's always about protein. So much damn protein.
I get to eat a ridiculous amount of protein and work out a lot. And that's, you put in the hard work and hopefully get the result.
And yeah, Chris Hemsworth was a machine, eating all the time.
This was the most I've ever eaten. Every couple of hours is another meal, and it starts off, you're like, yeah, cool, yeah. And by like week 3 or 4, you're like, I can't do this anymore.
So the Chris Hemsworth Thor Love and Thunder diet was eggs, rice, chicken, steak, veg, and fish. It was basically chicken, broccoli, and brown rice. You know this.
My body responds to lean protein more so, and healthy fats and vegetables.
And for cheat days, Chris Hemsworth goes in. He was hitting 4 absolute classic calorie bombs hard.
I have a sweet tooth. I have a real appetite and passion for pizza and burgers and ice cream and all the bad things. I love big pizza, meat lovers pizza, lots of protein. I like hamburgers, ice cream, is a big one. Chocolate, it's all the obvious stuff.
Yeah, of course, movie stars can have pizza, burgers, ice cream, and chocolate and still look like this.
Pizza and ice cream, not at the same time, but
These natty or nots are getting real complicated. So for this one, Thor Love and Thunder, is Chris Hemsworth natty with CGI, not natty with CGI, or not natty with no CGI? Because the videos behind the scenes, unedited, still jacked. Let me know in the comments. And if you want to get in your best shape yet, the Hollywood Movie Star program is there, ready to go. Link in the description. And there's more videos on the screen right now. You better get a tap in. Subscribe, comment, and like for more.